We spend so much time in our homes, but it's so easy to let the rooms we live in every day just become background noise. That's why I'm so excited to share these 14 romantic home decor ideas to help you fall back in love with your space. You don't need a big budget or a professional designer to make your home feel like a cozy retreat. Whether you're sharing your home with a partner or creating a beautiful space all for yourself, these simple rituals are all about making life a little more beautiful. Let's dive in and start romanticizing the place you call home. The second you walk through the door, the day's stress should just melt away. But let's be honest, it's hard to feel romantic or relaxed when you're standing under bright overhead lights. Today, for day one of our romantic home series, we're reclaiming the entryway. Start by turning off the big light. It's time to layer in some warmth instead. I'm talking about flickering candles on the console table, a small, dim lamp tucked in the corner, or even just a soft glow coming from the hallway. It's a simple switch that immediately tells your brain and your partner that the workday is officially over. The evening has finally started. It's amazing how much more intimate and high-end your home feels when you let the shadows play. Creating a signature scent is one of the quickest ways to change the entire atmosphere of your house. For day 2 of our romantic home series, we're crafting a beautiful, organic simmer pot that looks just as good as it smells. If you want something soft and romantic, try a floral blend using rose petals, carnations, dried lavender, and a bit of rosemary. Or, for something more vibrant and refreshing, go with a citrus mix of sliced grapefruit, lime, and orange, topped off with star anise. It's a sensory experience that's far more sophisticated than anything from a can. If you want an even deeper aroma, you can always add a few drops of your favorite essential oils to the water. As it gently bubbles on the stove, it fills your entire home with a natural fragrance that lingers long after the stove is off. It's all about creating a mood that feels as good as it looks. The bedroom should be the ultimate sanctuary, but we often overlook the one spot we see first thing in the morning and last thing at night. For the third day of our romantic home series, we're giving the bedside table a romantic upgrade. Start by clearing away the clutter and replacing it with things that feel like a treat. Add a beautiful carafe of fresh water with glasses, and a single stem from your favorite bouquet in a delicate vase. It's the perfect place to leave a quick, handwritten note for your partner to find, or a special reminder for yourself. These small, polished details take less than 5 minutes, but they turn a functional piece of furniture into a thoughtful gesture. It's also a way to bring a bit of that luxury hotel feeling into your everyday life. When your environment feels this intentional, it's much easier to disconnect from the world's distractions and focus on what's really important. Sometimes the most romantic thing you can do is break the routine of sitting at the same dining table every single night. For day 4, we're creating an indoor picnic oasis right in the middle of the living room. Forget the plastic containers, we're doing this with style. Start by layering every plush pillow and soft blanket you own to create a cozy, low-profile seating area. Set the stage with a low coffee table or a large wooden tray as your focal point for snacks and drinks. It's the perfect excuse to lean into a grazing board filled with your favorite treats and a chilled bottle of something special. Without the height of a table and chairs, the conversation naturally feels more relaxed and intimate. It's a simple way to make a regular Tuesday night feel like a total escape without ever leaving your house. We all have thousands of beautiful photos sitting on our phones, but they're usually buried behind screenshots and work emails. For day 5, we're bringing those memories back into the physical world to create a gallery of us. The idea isn't to go out and buy a bunch of new things. It's finding that one forgotten photo that really captures a moment and giving it a permanent home. Maybe it's a candid shot from a trip or just a quiet morning at a coffee shop. Take the time to print it out and put it in a frame that complements your style. Whether you add it to an existing gallery wall or let it stand alone on a mantle, it's a visual reminder of the life you've built together. It's amazing how much more personal a room feels when the art on the walls actually means something to you. We spend so much of our morning routine rushing, but your bathroom has the potential to be a total escape. For day 6, we're turning the everyday into a spa-like retreat with just a few simple swaps. Start by bringing in some fresh greenery. Hanging a bundle of eucalyptus from your shower head is a game changer. The steam releases the oils, making the whole room smell incredible. Next, look at your linens. Instead of just hanging your towels, try rolling them up tightly and stacking them in a basket or on a shelf for that high-end hotel aesthetic. If you have a favorite candle or a glass jar for bath salts, clear a spot on the counter to make them a focal point. These small shifts turn a functional space into a place where you actually want to linger and unwind. It's the perfect way to bring a little bit of luxury into your home routine before Valentine's Day arrives. In a home filled with screens and constant notifications, the most romantic thing you can offer is your full attention. For day 7, we're creating a designated tech-free zone to help you truly unplug. It starts with a simple physical boundary, like a beautiful woven basket or a dedicated ceramic tray in the living room. When you walk into this space, the phones go in. It's a small, intentional gesture that signals the outside world can wait. Without the blue light and the endless scrolling, the energy in the room shifts instantly. Suddenly, there's space for actual eye contact, deeper conversations, and a level of connection that's hard to find when you're half distracted by a screen. By carving out this quiet space, you're making room for the moments that actually matter. It's the ultimate way to prioritize each other this Valentine's Day. There's a reason we all love the golden hour. It's the most flattering, calming light there is. For day 8, we're bringing that same warmth indoors with some simple mood lighting DIYs. You don't need an electrician to change the energy of a room. It's all about creating soft pockets of light rather than one bright source. Try repurposing glass jars or vintage vases by filling them with battery-operated fairy lights to create a custom firefly glow on a bookshelf or mantle. If you have a favorite corner, drape some delicate string lights over a headboard or weave them through a large indoor plant to add depth and texture to the shadows. It's a low-cost way to make your space feel more magical and intimate as the sun goes down. These subtle layers of light make the whole room feel softer, warmer, and so much more inviting. It's the perfect backdrop for a quiet evening together as we get closer to Valentine's Day. Sharing a quiet space can be just as intimate as a grand gesture. For day 9, we're carving out a dedicated reading nook designed for 2. Find a spot with a comfortable chair or a window seat and layer it with soft textures like heavy knit throws and oversized floor cushions. Make sure there's a small side table nearby, stocked with your favorite books and a spot for 2 cups of tea. This encourages that beautiful together-apart time, where you're both immersed in your own worlds but still feeling each other's presence. A small corner becomes the most used spot in the house when it's styled with comfort in mind. It's a perfect sanctuary to retreat to as we count down the final days until Valentine's Day. The kitchen is usually the busiest room in the house, but tonight we're turning it into a private lounge. For day 10, we're setting up a signature cocktail or mocktail station to elevate our evening routine. Clear off a small section of your counter and bring out your prettiest glassware and a linen napkin. You can infuse simple syrups with rosemary or lavender to make the drinks feel special and artisanal. Having a dedicated spot to stir and shake a drink together makes the process feel like an event rather than a chore. It's a great way to linger in the kitchen and catch up while you prep dinner. Using the good glasses for a regular weeknight instantly shifts the energy of the whole room. It's these small, elevated rituals that make the lead up to Valentine's Day feel even more special. The way a room feels to the touch is just as important as how it looks to the eye. For day 11, we're layering in textures that invite you to slow down and get comfortable. Start by bringing out the velvet pillows, the heavy faux fur throws, or those high thread count linens you usually save for guests. Mixing different materials like chunky knits against smooth silk creates a space that feels luxurious. When you choose fabrics that feel amazing against the skin, the whole room starts to feel like a warm embrace. It's a simple way to upgrade your sofa or your bed without buying a single piece of new furniture. These tactile details make your home feel like a high-end retreat where you can truly unwind. It's the perfect setting for a cozy evening in as we approach Valentine's Day. Music has a way of anchoring memories to a specific time and place. For day 12, we're curating a custom soundtrack for your home to set a completely different tone for the evening. Instead of the background noise of the TV, try a playlist that feels like the theme song for your relationship. Choose tracks that remind you of favorite trips, early dates, or just songs that make the room feel warmer. When you have a dedicated home playlist, the atmosphere shifts the moment you hit play. It fills the quiet corners of your space and makes every activity feel a bit more cinematic. Whether you're cooking dinner or just relaxing on the sofa, the right music turns an ordinary night into something memorable. It's a powerful, invisible way to romanticize your environment as we get ready for Valentine's Day. Your home should tell the story of where you've been and the life you've built together. For day 13, we're shopping our own shelves to create a memory lane display. Look for those small souvenirs, ticket stubs, or even a specific book that holds a special meaning for you both. Instead of letting these items get lost in the clutter, give them a dedicated spot on a mantle or a curated bookshelf. Grouping these pieces together turns a simple shelf into a conversation starter and a visual timeline of your favorite moments. It's a beautiful way to personalize your space, using things you already own and love. Seeing these reminders every day brings a sense of warmth and history into your living environment. It's the perfect way to reflect on your journey together just before Valentine's Day. The way you start Valentine's Day sets the tone for the entire 24 hours. For our final day, we're focusing on the morning glow by upgrading the simplest ritual, breakfast in bed. Skip the rushed coffee in a travel mug and bring out a wooden tray styled with a single flower and your favorite linens. This isn't just for couples. It's a beautiful way to celebrate yourself and the life you've built in this home. Open the curtains to let the natural light in and keep the phones tucked away for just 30 minutes longer. This quiet, slow start allows you to truly connect with the peace of your environment. Effort and presentation makes even a simple morning feel like a special event. If you enjoyed these 14 ideas to create a romantic home, please give the video a like and subscribe for more home decor tips. Whether you're sharing your home with a partner or creating a peaceful retreat for yourself, you deserve to live in a place that feels like a warm and cozy sanctuary. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.